morning or
Good
good
evening.
evening? It's a good evening,
Good
yeah.
evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Raj. How are you?
I'm good. What about you? How are you?
Also good. Thank you for asking.
So please give your intro. Although I know about you little bit, but give your intro.
Thank you so much giving me this wonderful opportunity to talk with you. So, Raj, my name is Neetu Singh. I'm connecting from you in Delhi. Right now, I am living in Delhi, but my basically I'm from Madhya Pradesh. It is my birthplace. And if I'm talking about education, I have completed 12th class in 2017, but now I'm pursuing my graduation. Together, I'm doing a job in a company. I'm a mother of one kid. I'm a housewife. I'm running a YouTube channel. And if I'm talking about my hobbies, I love to play. I love to play with my kid. And together, I love traveling. Apart from that, I am learning cooking. Nowadays, it's become my hobbies and learning of English conversation. This is my passion to speak. So I hope this is. I hope you like my introduction. So that's all about.
Yes. Yes. Now it's my part. My name is Rajpal. I'm from UP. I completed my master with political science. My hobbies are reading books, diary writing, and practicing yoga. That's about me.
Hmm, wonderful.
Yes. So you said that you are nowadays learning cooking. Is
Hmm.
this right?
Yes, I've
But
started
you
learning cooking.
but I can guess that you may have been, I mean, the you learn this cooking because every girl know how to cook the food. You
Yeah,
would have
yes,
learned.
like mhm. Like whatever my mother teach me, I know how to cook. Right now,
Okay.
I'm doing a job. So in my office, there's the different the people. They are taking their lunch, and I have so curiosity because the same vegetable they are using, but they create a different vegetable. They made a different vegetable. Like you are eating now, so that taste is totally different, and the snack is totally different. And I got interest in that, and I just learning this habit because now it's like I'm a foodie, right?
I too foodie. I too foodie.
I'm a foodie. I love to eat.
I'm also yes because I'm also foodie person, and I
Hmm.
also learn. I also learn how to make the food in the. It was around March month this month when I had my IS examination. At that time I was learning the cooking food. So I
Hmm.
know how to make the I mean the dish. I know each and things like making the chapati, preparing the chapati, and having the vegetable. I know each and everything because my father said that every boy should learn and know how to make the food because we don't know in which situation we are and maybe in the future. So we should have that knowledge, that much knowledge, so that we can make the food by ourselves. We should not be depend on the any girls or I
Hmm.
mean female.
Yeah, definitely true. But I hope you can understand. Like, if there is a particular place, there is some boys. They are not even enter the kitchen to take care of one glass water because
Yeah,
I
exactly.
to their family. Like my brother, if he want water, if he want water now, so my mother will say, "Neetu, take care. Take one glass water for him." So I belongs to that family. So I appreciates you that you are learning cooking. You can cook everything. I love to see that.
Yes, I have been learned. I have been learned. Now, whenever my sister visit to my home, I make the food by myself.
Hmm.
Because I believe that we should be very self-reliant, self-independent. We're very independent. We should not be dependent on the someone or somebody else just because when we are totally dependent on the someone, so we don't expect that we will take any decision by ourselves. We have to take out the help. Okay, and you also have. That is not the hobby because you have it's your kids, so ultimately you have to play with that, but that is also my hobby. I mean my aunties, I mean I have so many aunties, so I play with them, and so and having the fun and kidding with them, I mean the small kids, I like them. Sometimes what happened I because people say that you are so like the elder, I mean because the kids are very small,
Hmm.
like 1 year,
Hmm.
2 year, 6 months, like that. So people think that I'm trying to childish thing. This is I mean these things are not the right thing, but what I believe that having the fun with the childrens, I mean the small kids. It's not like that I'm not the mature, I'm mature, but it doesn't stop me to have the fun with,
Hmm.
fun with them. I
Yeah,
play with
that's
them.
true.
And yes, everything whatever we do generally to bring the smile on the face of the kids, the children also, I do that.
That's a lovely. Like when you are playing, like when you are playing with your children, like my children, if I'm talking about my children, I see, like if in my childhood, how was I? I was playing
Right.
like her, like him. I was thinking about myself here. Like I love to see, like I love to play with my kids. It is my personal opinion. When I see him, I totally like my mood is totally changed. So that is my personal opinion, right?
Yes, right. And
Hmm.
what is my persona? Like if I'm traveling somewhere, if I see any small kids, I always tries to, we do generally like
Hmm.
if we look at someone, I mean the boys and the girls is small. I'm talking about this small. So we try to make the eye to eye connect, and we give the hints, and that also the why,
That,
that kids tries to come towards you. I do like that. My because I mean what why I'm telling you, because when we do these things, so people think that because when
hmm.
like if traveling somewhere and we are like, what happens sometimes small kid tries to come toward us, and I'm not saying that each and everyone is like that. People don't try to turns toward those in the kids.
Hmm.
They think that
Hmm.
only for them that kids is very special, but what I believe that spreading the love and radiating the love is for each and every kid. That should be the human tendency, but we generally don't do that. We think that it's only my kids, I will love only that kids, not to other kids.
Okay, hi. Because I see lots of people like this, they have a
Yes.
behavior. But I personally feel that like the environment has changed totally. If
Right.
like it totally depends on the people. But right now, if I'm taking like if I will give to my example whenever I go with my kids. So I always try to give. He's not go far from my boundaries. Like whenever we are going like same small places. So sometimes he try to catch everything, right? He can go
Right.
anywhere. Sometimes the car and driver, so they cannot trash him. So I try to protect him. So that is the my way. So
That
everyone
is
has their own way, right?
No, that is different thing. What I'm telling you, like when we traveling somewhere, because I have
Hmm.
noticed this, like so the people like because I mean the kids are uh,
Hmm.
so innocent. They try to the hug up to others. So what people try to look at them very differently. They try
Different.
to scold them. So I dislike to those people because kids
Yeah.
don't know that to whom they are trying to hug. So we should
Yes.
come out from that mentality. So because people think that for them that is the son, I mean the daughters, that is the special. Other sons and daughters are put into garbage.
Yeah. Now I got your point. Yes.
Yes.
They
So do
value
you think
only
that?
their children. Yeah.
Sorry.
They values their all children, their all granddaughters and grandson, but they did not value to others, right? You want to say
Right.
this. Hmm.
Correct. And so, what is the level of the pollution in the Delhi? Recently, I mean, not just recently. Yesterday, I read a report in which the Delhi is the topper. I mean, the you can say
Top
on the top in the terms of the pollution. And there is a one study which I got recently that say that the life expectancy of the Delhi people, those who are living in the Delhi, it may be decreased by the 10 years. Like let's just suppose if anyone he can
Hmm.
live by 70 years. So if the level, the kind of that pollution is there in the Delhi, if that
Hmm.
pollution sustain for a quite time, so the life expectancy of that person will be decreased by the 10 years. Ultimately he will have to live only for the 16 years, not the 70 year.
Yeah, I
So how do you,
understand.
stay in such a polluted environment?
Yeah, I understand. In Delhi, pollution is will be every like in every year you will compare to other countries and other state. It will be ever always be high, right? Because I can say that the people are not take caring of environment, right?
Right.
And people are take. I cannot talk about this because my husband, my all brother and sisters, they are not if they are not take caring of of their environment. So how I protect myself to
Right.
about the environment, right? So this is
Yes.
not the
Yes.
thing. Like, but yes, I understand about the pollution. It has become so high nowadays. You
So
can't
what do you
survive.
think? What are the causes of the pollution in Delhi? Because today I read the newspaper and it's describes so many things for that matter. So what do you
Hmm.
think? What are the causes of the pollution in Delhi?
Okay, so Raj, this is the another topic. Like I did not read newspaper. I did not see news because, as I told you, I'm doing job. So 10 to 6, it is my office timing. So I did not take any. Like I don't have time. And
Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Mhm,
Okay, let me tell you.
mhm,
Like generally we say that it's stable burning from the Punjab and Haryana, even the some part of the UP. That is the major cause, but it's not that totally true. The major cause of the pollution is Delhi, the people of Delhi, and the traffic which is in the Delhi. So many cars are there.
right.
The traffic which pass out of from the Delhi. That is the major cause. So in that article, I'm not telling you the everything whatever were written there. So major focus was that the people of Delhi also showed tries to move towards the public transport. It means not travel their own the bikes on the cars. Of course, you have the car, don't show up to others. When there is a very immediate situation, so you can go there. Otherwise, use to
Hmm.
public transport like the buses. And next, the point which was written in the newspaper, it was that government also need to divert the transport, which is going out, which is passing out of the Delhi, so that the
Hmm.
transport, because a lot of the pollutions are coming from tracks, buses, and so many things are there. So
Hmm. Hmm.
multiple
Hmm.
reasons, but of course, the stubble burnings from the Haryana, Punjab, UP, these are the, you can say, major causes. Okay, I was thinking that because so many things were written in the newspaper, so I was thinking, let me ask the people from the Delhi if I have
Hmm.
connected to any people from the Delhi.
The biggest reason is that everyone's if there is going for any job in a particular place, so they are going with their own vehicles. They are not take care like they can do, like they
Right.
can go with in a bus, they can take a auto for that. But there is her opinion, there is it is her personal like way to how to they are going. But we cannot say to anyone. We just can stop to ourselves, right?
Right. Because
As
you
a,
also have the car.
yeah, I have a
You
car
also have the
like my husband. I have a car, I have a bike, I have a scooty. Like my husband, he is working in a tour and travels company. Now he is driving a bus every day. So I cannot
okay.
say to myself, my husband also, because he has to go for, if suppose that
Right.
he is going like a market, so he always go with his scooty. He will not go
Right.
for a by walk. So
Yes.
that is my personal opinion, Raj. If I cannot stop my husband, so how can I stop others, right?
Yes, I think it's depend on the government how the government take the action,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
like if the people start by leaving the bikes and the cars, so the things will come on the like how our economy will be grow, because ultimately people have to buy the cars and the bikes, so many things are depend on that. So government need to take the, you can say, the backup plan. So how is your the work place where you do the work?
No, it's a very like cool place that I go there and I just developed so many things like while working, because I think you before we talked about, like we before we talk, like we made a video conversation, right? So in that you can imagine I was wearing sari, I was put sari on my head. So I was like that. But when I entered in a job, when I started doing job in a company, so I see so many changes in myself, that yeah, Neetu, you can do so many things. I do in a positive way. So that's
Okay,
how my
so
job is very good.
so do you do the practice on a daily basis, because you mentioned that you are working in any company? So like how do you manage that? Because having the kids, and I mean kid, and then
Hmm.
practice. So how do you manage that?
Like 10 to 6, this is my office timing when I came back at my home. So I try to do like 10 to 15 days conversations every day. This is my personal like favorite thing that I do. And Raj, this is my personal thing that I never like I never bored while speaking in English. If you want to continuously start speaking, so I will never bored. You can practice with me, with my with me 20, 30, 40 minutes. So it's up to you. When somebody feels no bored about this language, so I can say that this is my passion, and I love to see, like I love to speak.
Just like when anything, any career and whatever, if it's become our the passion, so we
Hmm.
do the things very lovingly,
Hmm.
not we feel that we are the boring.
Uh, and
That's right.
yes, like if suppose that if I miss any chance, like to get, if today I did not like do practice my English practice. Yesterday I was thinking like that, Neetu, today I missed this chance, I did not do practice with someone, so today I just need to do two conversation in a day. So these things I have in my mind. So that's how I am learning nowadays.
Yes. So yes, sometime when I also miss the practice, I mean video practice. Although at any cost I try to do communicate through audio
Mm.
call, but when I don't do the video practice, I feel like I make the regret. Why
Mm.
didn't I make the video conversation? Because video conversation, the practice that is very different from the audio practice.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
yes, and most of the runners, they are the new. They don't want to come on the video call. Um,
Mm.
so it's become boring when no one come to the video call.
They always think like that. We are a beginner. How they will
Yes.
react? They will post our video on channel. How the people will comment us. They will think like that.
Yes, I was having the audio conversation. I asked to him that should we come on the video call. He said I'm the beginner, and suddenly I said good morning to him, and that person was very disgusting. I said I would not record the session. Just come on the video call. So then I cut the call after having the 3 to 4 minutes. I don't want to talk on the audio call. Doesn't mean
Mm.
whoever they are.
Okay, no problem. It's like it's their opinion. Like I usually try to speak with audio calls because together I have to do my all house chores work. So whatever it is
Mm,
pending, I have to do. So I just put my headphones and I try to do audio calls.
yes.
But this is my comfort in audio calls. But now today I have to upload on my channel a video, so that's why I'm free now.
Yes. So you
Mm.
are wearing napkin. I mean, is this any
No,
problem? I
dupatta.
mean, health issues.
No,
Oh,
no, no. This
rupatta.
is
Okay.
dupatta. Yeah.
I was thinking that you have any. I mean, you are unwell.
No, no, no,
Okay,
no.
you are
It's
coming.
just a.
Okay. So
Okay.
you want to
You
upload this
tell
session
me.
on your YouTube channel? You want to upload this session on your YouTube channel?
Okay, I can upload if you don't. If have a like if like suppose if you tell me one thing. If suppose that if we both will upload this same session with our channel, so is there any problem will happen with us
No
channel
problem.
with our
No
channel?
problem. No problem. No problem. There's nothing problem. Because I would not upload session as of now. I would upload after 2 or 3 days. I have the few sessions which are in my store. I would not. You can upload after that. I would upload because I have the
Thank you.
multiple sessions. Yes, you can upload.
So
So I
how is
would
your
upload
like?
this.
Mhm. So how is your